They are coming. They are coming. All right, dudes and dudettes. Draft Labs AMAM Tournament Series Season 3, Week number 2. AMAM versus Serpentis Esports, Game number 1. AMAM, first of the brush, no surprises there. None at all. I guess I can't decide on what should be Lesson 1 of Draft Labs. Ban Varus or get to the brush first before the enemy team can. Buy your items faster. It doesn't matter how fast you buy your items, you better buy them faster. Here comes Callie for the brush check, gets pulled in. A good bit of CC dropping. Nice mark dash from What Is It Wolf to pick up the first blood. Serpentis, they want to stick around, they want to keep skirmishing here, but they've already been chunked down so hard. This is the beginning to so many lost games for teams against Team AMAM. Face checking the brush, getting caught out first. AMAM, that's exactly how they win the early game at level 3 skirmishes. That's how they do it. That's why they do it, just specifically for that advantage. Now, Callie went down quick. It wasn't a long death timer, but you just gave gold to What Is a Wolf. You just ensured that the enemy team was going to have an advantageous position over you. Whereas the team had already built for a defensive position. Why skirmish out level 3 when you've already built into the Braum and the Victor and the Nautilus? 3 champions that play really, really well under the tower turtling. That was not a turtle start. That was one mistake that could cost Serpentis this early game, considering how much damage and how little sustain now they have left through a level 3 skirmish in the earliest possible phase of the match. AMAM now have full wave clear control. Great zap there, laser there from Ignis. Hits all 6 minions. The wave clear still isn't good enough. Blow and Gargle also not playing forward enough as this Braum to keep his tower safe. If he does not throw out those shields at the most opportune times to ensure that not only his tower doesn't take any damage, but also that his allies are able to clear out those minion waves effectively and get the CS where it's supposed to go, then AMAM's going to take down this tower really fast. Ignis and Blow and Gargle, BNG, both locked down by Gross Vision right off the bat, and more damage taken by Serpentis. AMAM, they're taking a little bit as well, so they're trading out, but AMAM, they still have the upper hand here. They're still the ones controlling this fight, and they have a pretty large amount of control. They have a pretty firm grasp on this game so far, and we're only 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. Serpentis, they need to start combining their spells. They need to figure out some sort of rotation. Obviously, you open up with the Victor laser as soon as you can. Ooh, that was close. You open up with the Victor laser as soon as possible, just to ensure that you're going to get those minions down as low as possible, and to ensure that he can hit all 6 or 7 minions in the wave. Then Braum moves forward, throws down his shield, where he should have been doing right there. BNG not blocking the spells they should be blocking. Should have his eyes on Varus as well. There should be 2 Qs for his shield. The Varus Q. There should be 2, I don't know, I say Q, but then I'm going to say Q right after. Either way, there should be 2 Qs for Braum's shield, okay? Time Qs, that is. Or at least, visual Qs, excuse me. The Varus Q being charged up, or being shot, or a member or 2 members from AMAM moving forward to try and get some damage onto your tower. Blow and Gargle, he's now, BNG, he's now left behind his turret where he is not shielding any damage. Now, luckily, Mirren, maybe too aggressive. BNG goes in at just the right time, finally, negates a lot of damage, but still flashes force. Mirith and BNG both left very, very low. Now, Callie gonna try and get this relic, but he might be punished for it. No, he's not. Nice snag there from Callie. And right now, Serpentis are being starved out of this early game, you guys. Absolutely starved. Ignis, bad move. Bad Ignis. Bad Ignis. Why zap to deal damage when you need to clear this wave out? Keep the one thing that matters alive, and that's your first tower. I would like to place a copyright strike on AMAM for the usage of Darius plus Vel'Koz. What about Varus? Do they get? The question is, all right. I'm sure they would give you the Darius Vel'Koz copyright. Ooh, that's the perfect opportunity for a Nautilus right there. But he's just not healthy enough. That was the Nautilus play. That was the Nautilus play right there. You get that pull and you bring them just inside of your tower range and hopefully create a pick for your team. But so far, they've been so starved, they've been out-traded so often, Serpentis that is, that they were unable to even take advantage of that nice pull from Mirren. Varus' free domain? I don't know. I'm sure that AMAM would give you the copyrights to the Vel'Koz Darius as long as they get the copyrights to Varus. They were the ones that coined it, man. We're talking over a year ago. They were the ones that coined it. Now, the danger of the composition from SeS is really what's keeping AMAM from taking down this tower any faster than they already have. They really do respect the Nautilus. They do respect the fact that the Braum shield is there, and most of the time it is available. Sometimes it's not at the right times or at the wrong time. Ooh, here they come. BNG pops the shield and goes behind his tower. What damage was negated from that shield? Pretty much none. I believe it was like 1 auto attack. That's it. Mirith gets his lockdown. Level 6s have been gained. A couple of ults popped, but no one going down. Just a little ulti trade there. The Cold War of ultimates, ladies and gentlemen. I got mine. I'll pop mine if you pop yours. And with that trade, Serpentis looks like they're going to respect Team AMAM for quite some time. Nice pull. Mirith picks up a kill onto Mikey. Now he goes down. Ultimate from Varus forces Callie's cleanse, and What Is a Wolf is making his dive. Callie doesn't get the relic, allows What Is a Wolf to snag it, and an ace ensues for Team AMAM. Only 6 minutes and 22 seconds into the match. Very Team AMAM-esque. They get their dive, they get their ace right after that little ultimate trade-off. And just like that, AMAM have taken down the first tower. Diamond Spider more than likely just going to stick around and take this one down, even if he has to give up his life. This Varus does need to die here, you guys. How many kills did he get there? He got 1 kill and 4 assists. How much gold does he have? He's looking at... Whoa! Whoa! Chill out, groove music. Chill out. He's looking at, yeah, almost 4,000 gold. Oh, no, excuse me. 1,200 gold, excuse me. I don't know, X-Red PNG has pulled that comp off before, too. Oh, that's up. That's up. Flash forward from Gross Vision and gets a lockdown. Nice ultimate from Mikey 130. Not much damage is negated. And 1 kill picked up by AMAM right away. As soon as Serpentis want to make their aggression, AMAM say, you know what, dudes? We got a lot more money than you. We have more items than you. And we have just as much help as you do. We're going to make this team fight happen. We are totally open to the idea of fighting you right now. And think about how much space. Imagine how much space we have, that's Team AMAM, to fight, start the fight right here and then chase out over here. All they had to do was get 1 kill, and the fight was completely over for them. Serpentis, they haven't gotten the playing against Team AMAM memo where you sit underneath the tower for 15 minutes and then make the team fights once you know you're scaled evenly. These fights they're trying to start here are a little bit premature. Their focus isn't where it needs to be. Here comes Gross Pigeon again, another nice lockdown. Callie is punished. Gross Pigeon takes barely any damage, you guys. Goodness. Goodness. Nice lockdown from Mirith. Any follow-up? No, it's just AMAM starting a fight. Ultimate from Varus catches Mirith first. 4 snares off of the ultimate from Varus. And look at that. 4 kills for Team AMAM. Double kill for Vel'Koz. Double kill for the Vladimir. And another ace for Team AMAM. 8 minutes and 30 seconds in. They will now secure the second tower of the match as well as an inhibitor, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, maybe not an inhibitor. I don't know. There's still a fighting chance here for SeS to hold on to this one. Once AMAM takes down your inhibitor before 15 minutes, it's tough to come back from, you guys. Very, very tough to come back from. And, you know, I'm so surprised that Serpentis didn't... It seems as though they didn't realize what they had in this composition. Nice kill for Diamond Spider. That's just a long-range snipe. You got to expect it. Mirith flashes forward to secure the relic. But Gross Pigeon is going to sustain up anyway. So Gross Pigeon says, let's fight this out. Mirith, now drop. Gross Pigeon gets his reset. There's the 5th stack on Blow and Gargle. That's going to be a double kill for the Darius, ladies and gentlemen. He is on a roll right now. 6-1 and 4 for Gross Pigeon. He heard what I said, and he's trying to prove me wrong. He heard what I said. And another victorious skirmish for Team AMAM. 15-4 now in kills. 21 to 17K in gold. And an inhibitor down in favor of the gods, Team AMAM. Only 9 minutes in. That's a pre-10-minute inhibitor that has spelled the end for teams in about 90% of the matches we've seen in the past. Playing against AMAM, of course. There's an ultimate. Nice ultimate from the Varus here. Allows Mikey to throw down his own. Secures 2 kills. 1 for Vladimir, 1 for himself. Another 2 kills for Team AMAM, and they are absolutely dominating this matchup. They're going to start sieging these towers. They're going to be looking for some execution soon. So imagine another fight to expect another fight to ensue here very, very soon. Whether or not it is Serpentis that are the ones that engage it. AMAM, they want to, so what they do here in this specific point in their matches, they go for a tower dive. They basically say, let's fight now. Well, they don't care what we have to do in order to start it. They don't care how many kills we have to get up in order to do it. We just want to die, and in the process, deal as much damage to the enemy as possible. Even if they win the fight, then we're still going to end up being able to come back with more health and more items than they have. Another kill for Diamond Spider, but he's low on mana, you guys. Still has only 1 death to his name. He's got the tier. He's building blue, which is good. Which is good. Real good. But he's still going to have some mana trouble. He went back and snagged himself a relic. There's the clarity. Take it back, you guys. Ultimate whiffs from Callie. He's so far back. That's the second tower down. Or, excuse me, the first Nexus turret down. Mark dash for what is a wolf. Secures him a kill. Pops the ultimate. It's going to be a double. Callie will fall. Now, Ignis. Locked down by the Varus ultimate. He is left very low, and then follow-up pull from Gross Vision secures the next kill. Another triple kill for Team AMAM. Will this be the game, ladies and gentlemen? They got some shutdown gold. That's what I mentioned. They want to, doesn't matter how many kills they give up, they just want to ensure that they're continuing their aggression, continually dealing damage. Damage per second is what AMAM's all about. They get the second Nexus turret down, 11 minutes and 50 seconds in. BNG is back. What is it? Wolf is low, but Diamond Spider's got good damages here. He will fall. Shutdown gold goes to the Jinx. And just like that, a double kill for Serpentis Esports. And they're going to be alive for another couple of minutes here, you guys, but it's tough to say how much potential there is in this match for them to come back. They've got super minions, which as of right now are way too powerful for them to deal with. You can see how long it takes to kill even one of those minions, you guys. This is how Team AMAM wins games. AMAM, they go in. I don't care how we do it. I don't care how many people we have to give up to do it. Just go in. I don't care how you die. Just do it. Deal some damage along the way. And when we come back, we're going to win this game. Gross Vision now locked down. Serpentis, it's time for their big comeback, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful opportunity for an ultimate from a Vel'Koz. Right as soon as the enemy's approaching. It does get canceled, but not before dealing a lot of damage. Gross Vision gets his first reset, has 5 stacks on BNG. Second kill. I was looking for the quadra from Gross Vision, but it looks like it might just be a triple. That is the case, you guys. A full 4-for-0 ace for Team AMAM. Serpentis Esports have lost the first match of the day to the gods, ladies and gentlemen. They did not play this team composition out correctly, especially when going up against Team AMAM. You gotta assume that there are 2 ways to play each composition that you build, okay? And these ways to play all depend on the early game. Are you at an advantage in the early game, or are you at a disadvantage in the early game? Are you shoving, or are you defending? In this specific case, I can't speak for Red Team's ability to shove and ability to play aggressively. I'm sure they'd be able to manage. Serpentis, they're all great players, but this is a comp that is built almost solely around, at least what I thought was built solely around, the idea of defending their tower from Team AMAM's relentless aggression. Massive wave clear from Victor, can almost handle his own. The shield from Braum, enabling Jinx to get a couple auto attacks down and get that CS. Then Mirinth with the sort of kill pressure here, if you will, with his pull, which enables his team, his pull and his follow-up CC, which enables his teams to potentially get a couple of picks here and there, negating that pressure. But they didn't play it out like that. They played a little bit too aggressive at times, a little bit too defensive at times. They didn't find that proper balance. That balance that PNG showed us so beautifully 2 weeks ago in the Season 2 finals. I recommend Serpentis check out those VODs, you guys, because I don't want to play up PNG too much, because they did lose that set to Team AMAM, but the way they played it out, they survived until 15 minutes in every single match. Well played, and GG. Congratulations to Team AMAM. They take the first game of the set.